Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 29 United back here with another video, and in today's video, it's that time of the month again. We're gonna come back, make another unpopular football opinion video. So I tweeted out again, as usual. Guys should drop your unpopular football opinions to have a chance to get featured in my next video. And quite a lot of you have actually sent in your unpopular opinions. So we're gonna go through some of them, not all of them. There's way too many. We're gonna go with the first one straight in from one of my good friends on football Twitter at Lom Season. He says if Lam was born around 1995, 1999, he would have had a Ballon d'Or as a midfielder. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's an unpopular opinion. I guess it's something that could have happened for sure. Thing is, I don't really know. I think we've seen recently the past 10 years. I know it's mostly because of Ronaldo and Messi, but we've seen forwards pretty much getting all the spotlight when it comes to the Ballon d'Or. We've had a few exceptions, like in 2018 with Luka Modric and all, but most of the time it's forwards that gets it, so I don't really know. The next one comes from at Chelsea Ty _, and he says Reece James is generational and it shouldn't be unpopular. Now I must say I'm a big fan of Reece James. He's a terrific player, wonderful player. He's been really, really good with Chelsea. He's really on form. And yeah, it's. I wouldn't say he's generational. I don't think he's gonna go ahead and be like one of the best right backs of all time. He could be, obviously, he could be. The possibilities are endless with football. But I wouldn't say he's generational, but I would 100% agree he is a wonderful player. 100% a wonderful player. This one comes from at LFC_Orion, who says Jobolojai. Hopefully I said that right. Florian Wirtz, Bellingham, Musiala are all going to be generational. You see, the thing with these generational things is, in my opinion, I think the word generational gets thrown way too often. And it's really hard to see. Like, I used to think Havertz was going to be generational. I still think he's going to go and be a really great player. But the more I think about it, people are always saying this guy's going to be generational. That guy's going to be generational. Generational, bro, it's getting thrown around way too much. No doubt in my mind that they're going to be amazing, but generational is honestly it's just impossible for me to tell. Definitely at the age that they're in right now, for sure. Wirtz just had a great start of the season. Bellingham's been really good for the past couple of seasons. Musiala, I think, is starting to be better and better every game. I haven't watched much of Jobolojai, but I have heard he is very, very good. But generational, man, I would love to say yes, but at the same time, like, I don't know. So it's very hard for me to say, that's for sure. This one comes from at Ferran Torres Season, and this one's a very interesting one. Sergio Aguero is better than Wayne Rooney. Man, I don't even know myself. It's a very hard one to say. Here's the thing is, Wayne Rooney has won Champions Leagues and of course Premier League titles. He's a legend of the game. Everyone knows who Wayne Rooney is. Sergio Aguero has been prolific all his life, has been really good. But in terms of titles, I wouldn't say he's necessarily been there. Yes, he's won a lot of Premier League titles, and he's also famous of that Aguero clip. Back in, I think it was 2012. Rooney with that bicycle kick against City. Nah, man, I love Aguero. He's a wonderful player. It's really unfortunate what's going on with him right now. I really wish him the best, but nah, bro. I would say Wayne Rooney is better. Next one comes from at Sane Musiala, and this person says Canada will have a better national team than the USA in the future. I feel like we already have a better national team right now. I think Canada's been terrific in these World Cup qualifiers. He's I think for sure. It's gonna happen. I mean, with the future stars we have, Tajon Buchanan, Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, all very young, all very good, for sure. And I think it's gonna help the future generation of Canadians. You know, people that come from other countries. I don't know. I'm thinking of Fikayo Tomori as an example. He plays for the UK. Unfortunately, didn't play with Canada, but maybe he's gonna, maybe how Canada are playing right now are gonna push these types of players to come and play for Canada, which is what would be really nice. The next one comes from at Bayern Rohan. He says Buchanan, back again on the topic of Canada. Tajon Buchanan should be in the debates for the best player in CONCACAF. And the person under it said, I love Buchanan, but he isn't close to Davies' levels, but he could be in the future. I agree with what they're saying. I wouldn't say of course he should be in the debates, fair enough, but he's not the best player in CONCACAF. And he said he thinks that Buchanan is better than Lozano and Pulisic. On form, currently, I can agree. Maybe not in general, as you know, Lozano and Pulisic have done much more than Buchanan. But currently, I'd have to agree. But yeah, I think Buchanan is a wonderful player. He's signed for Club Brugge. If you guys have no idea who Tajon Buchanan is, he's a player that plays for the New England Revolution in the MLS. Again, as I just said, he's signed for Club Brugge, so he's going to be joining them in the January transfer window. And he's a player that you guys should keep an eye on, because I'm telling you, he's a very, very good player. Next one comes from @Lom Season once again, and he says, "I'm your favorite FT account." All right, let me just, there you go, unfollowed. All right. Moving on. Antonio Rudiger wouldn't be as good as people say he is without Thomas Tuchel, says @board_RUS James. I don't really think that's an unpopular opinion. I think it's quite obvious that Thomas Tuchel is the main reason as to why Chelsea defenders have been very, very good these past 2 years. Because under Lampard, I guess the whole defense wasn't that great, and the whole team wasn't that great under Lampard. So it's not really an unpopular opinion, but I can see why people would put this in. But yeah, I have to agree for sure. This comes from @LFC Chemo, and he says Mohamed Salah deserves top 2 in 2021 Ballon d'Or. I disagree. I feel like he should be 3rd, 4th, around that. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who top 2, top 3 is. At the end of the day, it's the winner that really matters. I would put Lewandowski, Messi, and either Salah or Jorginho, whoever, but it's not really a huge deal. Like, if he's 3rd or 4th, no one really would mind. So, bro, you shouldn't be looking at this type of things. It's really not that big, you know. Yeah, we're gonna go with a last one here, and Got Clone of Kaká says Prime Coutinho is better than Prime Salah. That is probably the toughest we've had so far. I don't know. Prime Coutinho was really, really good, but it was very short-lived. Prime Salah, man, this is a tough one, you know. Oh, bro, Prime Coutinho could have gone down as one of the best players in the world, like, until now. But Prime Salah. But the thing is, would you really say Prime? The thing is, Prime Salah is in the Ballon d'Or debates. Prime Coutinho wasn't really, from what I remember at least. Oh man, like I would agree with you, but I have to disagree, bro. It's such a hard one to say, because it's really, like, it's not a bad opinion at all, in my opinion, because Prime Coutinho was really, really good. Man, Clone of Kaká, man, you've given me a huge task. I am gonna disagree, bro. Listen, I love you, man, but it's really hard for me to say, because Prime Salah is something else, but so is Prime Coutinho. Oh my god. You know what, man? They're both as equally good in their primes. How about that? Let's make it that way. Because, yeah, it's a very hard one to say. I would love to see what Liverpool fans think about that, or Barca fans, or even Bayern Munich fans if you want to hop in, since Coutinho played for us. So come in and let me know what you guys think about this one, because this is a very hard one to answer, in my opinion. But yeah, let me guys know in the comment section down below. Not just for this one, but for all the other unpopular opinions that I've just stated. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Sorry if you guys couldn't be in it today. If you guys haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. I'm close to 3,000 subscribers. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap mystery jerseys, check out mysticjerseys.com. Use code 2099 for 15% off. And follow my Twitter, join my Discord. All those links will be down in the description down below. And until next time, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Damn, I'm on red